Hello guys, good morning. You are welcome to my channel once again. You are welcome to Catfish Solution Academy. Today I'll be talking about requirement for starting a catfish farming. That means if you really want to start a catfish farming, what are the requirements that you need to have on ground to start a farming business? But from the background, as you are watching, you are still watching some of our mentorship program. That means our online mentorship program on catfish hatchery and fries management. So with this, for those that have been watching, I'll be making this a very great topic for you guys as you are watching from the background, as you are watching the scenes and some of our activities background. So I'll be giving you this great topic in order for us to learn. But if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel or you have not followed us on our social media handle, make sure that you do that now and kindly press on the like, share and press on the notification buttons. Yeah, starting a catfish farming required some key factors to ensure success. And today I'll just be talking, I may not finish it, but I'll be talking about key points that you need to start a successful catfish farming business. The number one factors you need is your land and the space. The land area needed to depend on the type of farming system you really want to embark on. We have the earthen pond, we have the concrete pond, we have the tarpaulin, we have the plastic pond, we have the cage ponding. And so really your land really determine the type of fish you really want to do. Like you want to go on the catfish, that means the Garipinos. You want to go for the hybrid, you want to go for the Heterobancus, which are the most selling catfish you can presently do here in our country. And so this really depends. So I will tell you, you can go for the earthen pond, you can go for the tarpaulin, you can go for the concrete, you can go for the plastic. It really depends on the space. You must have a very good land and a very good space for this business. The another factors, which is the number two factors you need to get aside, is the water access. That means accessibility to your water. You need a reliable and sufficient water source for your pond. So the recommended water source is the borehole. Borehole is the well water. For those of us who are very close to a riverine area, so you can use the river water, but it has a percentage of risk too, unless you can walk through the risks. And the water should be very clean and fresh and abundant enough to support your farming system. That means the water must be highly constant, because the basic part of being success in catfish farming is having enough water. That means a mass water should be available. The number three factors today is your water quality management. Number one is you must understand the present temperature in that your area. You must understand the present temperature in your area. That means if you are doing grow out, you need to be looking at a percentage of like 22 degrees centigrade, 21, 22 degrees centigrade to 30 degree, 29 to 30 degrees centigrade, to ensure the water in your farm stays between these ranges for optimal growth of your catfish. But if you are into hatchery, you need to be looking at the 24 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade for your hatchery. And you need to check the level of your pH. That means regular monitoring of pH level. The ideal range is 6.5 to 8. 6.5 to 8 for hatchery, and for grow out you can still go to 6.5 to 9. And your dissolved oxygen should be above 5 milligram per liters. D is crucial for healthy fish. Aeration system may be necessary in intensive farming system, that means when you really overstock. Filtration system, proper filtration and water circulation, especially in tanks or recirculating system, help to maintain water quality and remove wastage and toxin, which is required to if you are overstocking. The number 4 factors is the ponding system you really want to use. I said this earlier that the ponding system available you can use is our common concrete pond, and you must check the common concrete pond, the 18 pond. This requires digging, creating proper embankment and ensuring proper water flow and drainage. And you have the plastic tank, we have the cage type, we have the tarpaulin type. So that is the ponding system you must get available. Either of this ponding system, this you may do it at the back of your house, any area this can stand. The number 4 factors you need to get aside is your stocking materials. The stocking materials are your seedlings, that means your fingerlings, your juveniles, your jumbo, and it is recommended for newbies to do with juveniles and jumbo. If you are starting, if you have enough experience, you can conveniently go with the fingerlings, but I don't advise newbies to start with fingerlings. The number 6 factors is your feeding and nutrition. That means balanced feed. Catfish require a balanced diet of protein, fat, vitamin, minerals for growth. Commercial catfish feeds are available, or you can do your formulation yourself. And the feeding system really depends on the farming scale. You may need automated or manual feeding system to regulate feeding schedule. These are very important too as well. Let me quickly go to the number 7 because of our time. Is the farming infrastructure. Basic infrastructure include tanks, pond, aeration system like aerator and diffuser, water pump, filtration system, and feeding equipment. And you must, I told you earlier how to monitor. The tools you need available is the pH kit, oxygen temperature kit, ammonia kit, the hardiness kit, most especially when you are going into hatchery. The health management, that means regular monitoring for common catfish diseases are very important. You must understand this disease and you must understand the drug administration. So these are the key factors you will need to be successful in the catfish farming. And depending on your area, we have what we call the legal and regulatory requirement. There are some permits and some licenses. There's some organization you can join depending on the area you are. So you must make sure you ask those before you to know, because there are some farmers in the cluster which are required to do some formalities before they start. So you must understand this and ask for what is really at the particular area you are. And the labor and expertise, the skill works, having trained staffs are very important. And if you are a big farmer, you must have a outline schedules, training environment for your staffs, and marketing and sale. These are important. Research for your local market to understand demand, competition and pricing, knowing where and how to sell your catfish. Fresh and process is very crucial. Packaging, please have plan how you will package and distribute your catfish, including transportation, storage, and development. And delivery and logistics for those of us who really want to go into packaging. And starting a catfish farming required a solid understanding of water management, farming system, nutritional and fish health. And this requires infrastructure by planning for those essential, securing the necessary permit and ensuring market access. You can set up a successful catfish farming operation in any area you have. At this point, I'll be saying bye-bye. And for those of you who are not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe now. So thank you and God bless you all.